Hey guys, today is day 4 of my tongue healing process. When I woke up this morning, it was like really sore for some reason, which was weird. I think today is like actually the worst day out of all of them. I'm talking better, and the swelling, I took a picture, like I've been taking a picture every day and comparing it, and compared to like before, the swelling has gone down a little bit, but for some reason it's just like the actual hole is just really sore, especially on the bottom, not so much the top, it's just the bottom that's really sore. So yeah, but the swelling has gone down. Yeah, so when I woke up this morning it was sore, so I cleaned it out and whatever, which actually made it a little more sore because I think there's fluoride in the mouthwash I have. But then after like 10 minutes or so, it went away and it wasn't as sore. But yeah, I haven't really ate all that much today. I had waffles and then I had some soup, some clam chowder actually. But other than, I had a granola bar. But other than that, I haven't eaten anything because it's really sore today. So yeah, tomorrow is my birthday, and my mom's making me a cheesecake, and she's making me a lasagna and everything. So I really hope that tomorrow it's not as sore. All the videos I've looked at on YouTube where people like have done like day 1, day 2, day 3, whatever, they've all like day 5 has all been like the kind of day where their swelling goes down. So I really hope that the swelling goes down tomorrow. I think it will because it's already starting to go down today. Like, you can tell I'm talking a lot better than I was. The only thing is that it's just sore, that's all. So I hope the soreness can go away. I can't take ibuprofen because of the medication that I'm on for my anxiety. I'm only allowed to take Tylenol, but for some reason they say not to take Tylenol. They say to only take ibuprofen. So I can't take any painkillers to deal with that, so I haven't been taking any painkillers. But it's not unbearable, like really, I wouldn't, even if I wasn't on medication, I probably still wouldn't take painkillers just because I don't really find it's necessary. I've never been one to really rely on painkillers when I'm in pain. I just kind of let it go away by itself, just suck it up and deal with it kind of thing. The only time I'll take pain meds is when I have like a migraine, because I do get migraines sometimes. And with that I will take, you know, Tylenol or whatever, but other than that I never take Tylenol, Advil, whatever, even when I wasn't on medication. So. But yeah, so today is also my 8-month dread anniversary, so I'm just gonna like put that in here too. Okay, well, these are them. These are my babies. They are 8 months old today. They, yeah, they haven't really changed much that I've noticed. The extensions are starting to tighten and get loopy and stuff. I've noticed, is it this one? Yes, this one. This one has like funny little loops in it, which is cool. I like it. Yeah, and a lot of the extensions are getting loopy, and I really like loops and dreads. Like, I don't know why, but I just do. They haven't, but other than that, they really haven't changed. Like, between 7 and 8 months, not much has changed. My one that would be a year and 2 months today, this little guy, is growing. As you can see, he comes down to my shoulder now, which before he was like really short. He was only like this long. Now he's like this long. Yeah, he's a year and 2 months today. But I don't know. the way he's growing, like, he dreads himself as he grows, because that's what dreads do, but, like, he's thick at the bottom, and then at the top where it's, like, new growth, he's really thin, and I don't really like it, but I figure it'll thicken over time with all the hair that gets trapped in it and stuff, but, yeah. My roots are coming out. I redid my roots like 2 weeks ago, and I loved it, and because I always love when I do my roots, it's all like, oh my god, I'm blonde, but now they're growing back, and it sucks. I love being blonde, but it's such a hassle to maintain, because as soon as your roots start coming out, it's so obvious that you bleach your hair, and it's so bad for your hair to bleach it all the time too, so it's like you don't want to touch up your roots right away. You want to give them a few weeks, you know, let them grow at least an inch or so, just to give your hair a little bit of a break and whatever. And it's just, blonde is very hard to maintain if you're not naturally blonde, but I don't want to go brown. I like being blonde. I've been putting coconut oil on my bangs, and I have this, it's called Silker. It's like this really soft stuff, like liquidy whatever, that you put in your hair when it's like damp, but you only have to put like a tiny bit, because it can make your hair really greasy if you put too much. And you just put a tiny bit, and it's like amazing the difference that it makes. Like literally, when I don't put it in, my hair is so dry, like my bangs, and then when I do put it in, it's so silky smooth. I've been trying not to really do much with my bangs. I haven't really. It's March break, which in America I don't think you don't have March break, right? You have spring break. But in Canada we have March break, and it's the first week of March every year. Yeah, so it's March break right now. It's the last day of March break, actually. Then it's the weekend, and then it's back to school on Monday, unfortunately. But anyway, I'm glad I got my tongue pierced on March break, actually, because I planned it that way. I got it pierced on the Monday of March break, at the beginning of March break, so I had the week to, like, heal. But yeah, since it's March break, I haven't been going to school. I haven't really been doing much with my bangs. I straightened them today, because I'm going out later, but I didn't straighten them yesterday. I just left them be. I didn't straighten them the day before either. I've just kind of been leaving them be, because I just really want them to. I trimmed them too. There was a lot of split ends, so I trimmed them, and they're doing a lot better at the bottom. Not as much split ends. I trimmed this side too where I had shaved it, which I really didn't want to, because it's still really short, but since it's new hair, it splits really easily, so it was really damaged, so I had to trim it. Like, I just had to. So it's short now, but it'll grow. Hair grows. I'll show you the back. That is the back of my hair. Yeah, so as I said, not much has changed. They're kind of there. They're pretty, I think they're pretty much done maturing, actually. The only thing that's left to mature in them is the extensions, because I only put those in like 2 months ago. But the dreads, my dreads, like, themselves, like, from here down, those are all my hair, and they were almost like fully matured when I put the extensions in, so now they're not really changing much. Some of them have been getting loopier and stuff, just because I think they're like changing around because of the extension, but they really haven't been doing much. Still washing them the same as I was, which is like every 4 days or so. I wash my bangs more often than I do my dreads, just because I go to school and stuff now. I don't just sit at home and do nothing, so, you know, I don't want people to think, look at my bangs and see like greasy bangs and think like, oh, dirty hippie. because a lot of people do, when they see that you have dreads, they do like automatically assume that you're like some dirty hippie or something. There's a lot of misconceptions involved with dreads. So I wash my bangs like every second day. Sometimes I push it to every third day. But yeah. But my dreads themselves, I don't have to wash as much because they don't look greasy ever. You can't see grease in them. So I wash them like every 4 or 5 days. Pretty much it. Some of the extensions got a little bit loose, so I used the crochet hook to tighten those, and now they're all good. Yep. I don't really know what else to say. So my 8-month dread anniversary today, and it's day 4 for my tongue piercing, and tomorrow is my birthday. I'm turning 18. 18 years old. I know a lot of you will look at me and be like, 18? You're 18? You look like you're 15. Trust me, I get that every single day. I know, I look young for my age, but I'm turning 18 tomorrow. Anyways, I'll update you tomorrow, day 5, and yeah, see ya. I forgot to show my tongue. This is what it looks like today.